Hola everyone, it's Janet and I'm back with another tutorial trying to catch up on all of the requests that has been made. And so this tutorial is, I believe it was for Marla, who had asked me, as well as Stephanie and a few other girls. I believe Miss Terry also asked. They wanted to know how I made this trim. And it's really cute, and I had displayed this trim on the junk journal that I made for Cody, and it was white, I believe. I don't even remember, but this was the trim that I had made, and then I just made another one. I've made quite a few, and so I think that there are some tutorials out there on YouTube on how to make these, but everybody has their version, and so I'm going to show you guys how to make this trim. It's super simple. I am using chiffon. You can use silk, you can use whatever fabric you have. It is up to you. And this is about, I don't know, about a yard or half a yard in length, and this is 1x7. So what you're going to need is a 1x7 cardstock, or 1x8, depending on how long you want it to be. And so I just matched it with the color of the fabric. And you're going to need your glue gun and a few beads or flatbacks, whatever you want to use to accent the inside. Now, this is see-through. I would suggest, because it is so transparent, I would suggest to get something a bit thicker, so that you wouldn't see the cardstock. But it's up to you. I mean, once it was completed, it looked really cute and you can't see. So let's begin. I typically just take the tip of my cardstock and I place a bit of glue on here. And because it's see-through, I'm just going to do a thin layer. And I'm just going to take this and put it over, but leaving a little bit, leaving a little bit, see, on the edge, because you're going to take that and you're going to glue it on. So let me just grab my finger protector, because you're definitely going to need that. And because this is chiffon, it has a lot of strings on it, so I'm just going to cut that there. Alright. And the next step would be, is you're basically weaving. So you're going to be weaving back and forth. You're going to take a little bit of glue and put it on the top. So you have, hopefully you see it, a little bit of glue. And you're going to take and you're going to weave the fabric, okay? And because it's transparent, I can do it on both without having to do much glue. And so now I have it like this. Alright? So that's my first little weave here. Now the next step, you're going, when I say weaving, just in case you guys don't get it, is you're bringing the fabric upward and then over, okay? And you're going to do that all around, upward and then over, okay? So that you get this type of look, all right? And so the next step would be, make sure your fabric is straight. Put a little bit, see the because this is see-through, you see the bottom of where I left off. I'm going to put some glue there. Hopefully with this explanation you guys can understand. It's a little hard to explain, but doing the best I can. Alright, and so I'm just going to press it down and then bring the fabric over again, and I'm just using my finger protector so that covers. And now I have 2 pleats, okay? And you're going to do that all the way down. And because it's see-through, I'm only using a little bit of glue. But it's up to you. Everybody has a different way of doing this. I've seen 2 other people on YouTube doing this, and everybody does it very differently. All right, and so you have 3. And don't worry about the, oops, I got a little bit of glue on the outside. Don't worry about the little indents that you get, because you're going to be able to cover it up with the accent, the pearl, or whatever you're going to use. So I just make sure that my fabric is straight before I glue it down. Trying to catch up on all of the requests that people have been making. My camera, the one that my husband gave me for Valentine's Day, ended up coming defective, and so I was never even able to use that camera, and so he returned it back, but unfortunately has not bought me another one. So he says he's going to, but you know, men. So, and I haven't been able to do tutorials because, you know, doing it on my webcam really doesn't show how I do things. And so I'm just going on and trying to buy time by talking. So you basically have, once you keep weaving, you have already formed all of your pleats. And so I'm just going to complete it since I'm here. I'm going to be using it for another project, so I might as well. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below. I always reply to all my questions, even if I can't get the tutorial out sooner than expected. And what I'm doing now is I am uploading everything on my blog, so you get to see up close things, you know, that I discuss with you guys on here. You get to see it up close if you want. So make sure you're subby. When you go onto my blog, it's MzRichful's Scrappy Chic Room, and I always put it below so you guys can come check it out. Alright, and so I'm being careless now because I'm trying to speed up things, but you guys just want to keep going in a straight line, alright? Alright, so it's completed. So there you have your trim. You're basically done. Now for the ending part, remember how I told you guys to leave a piece here? You're just going to glue the backing. Just have a little strip of glue and then just glue the back piece to it. And you want to do it on both ends. Alright, let me just cut these loose strings. Oh, I got it all over me. Okay. And then for the middle, if you want, you can always grab a piece of tulle and you can wrap it on there if you like. I am going to actually use my pearl back, since I have such a long pack of pearls. I'm going to use my pearl backs on here. So I wanted to use my rhinestone, because I think the rhinestone looks a lot better. Let me just cut the rhinestone piece up. I'm going to need 2 strips of rhinestone. And you're basically done. I mean, you've already made your trim. I'm just going to go ahead and glue the rhinestone piece on so that you guys can see the final product. of it. Hopefully I don't get burned. Super simple to make, and believe me when I tell you that once you make one, you're going to want to continue to make more and more. And it looks so cute. So cute. And I think I'm just going to use a little bit. One more strip, sorry guys. If you guys haven't checked out my friend Lynn, she has a Zibbit store. Go check her out. She has phenomenal prices. And she does orders, custom orders. She has grab bags and beautiful flowers that you guys can purchase already made. She works very hard at making those flowers. So check Lynn's store out. I think it's called Fab Flowers by Lynn. Not sure. But you can check her blog out as well. I'm always supporting my friends. Alright guys, so I'm basically done. And here's my trim. Isn't it cute? So this was the original one. And as you can see, one is bigger than the other one. So, I mean, you can play with it. See what size you like best. I actually like the rhinestone. Isn't it pretty with the rhinestone? I love it. Came out so cute. And the rhinestone was a gift from my buddy Creative Jackie. And this is the one with the pearl back. Isn't it cute? I love this color. So go give it a try. Play around. Let me show you guys really quick. Since I have time, I'm going to show you guys the flowers that I have been making. So it's a whole set. Hold on. I've been working pretty hard on my stuff. Here are my other flowers. I was playing with this one, and I have this flower here. And this one here. I love this one. It has the tool on the top. I'm selling these, so I made an order for one of my friends. This one's super cute, love it. And so she bought 12 flowers, and she wanted them all this color. So I am going to be doing that. And then my best friend asked me, asked me to make her some. Look how pretty. I just love the ruffled, the edges. So she asked me to make her 4 of these, and I sold to her for her garter. She wants to make her own garter, and I made them small ones, so they're like this size, but it looks like this. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any flowers, let me know. I mean, I can always, you know, make some depending on whatever color you guys want. It doesn't have to be this color. So I just made tons and tons, and obviously they go with my trim that I made. So, you know, PM me, you know, get in contact with me, and I'll be happy to make you guys some. All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped, Marla. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.